come outside. Liverpool, come outside. Klopp, come outside. Mo Salah, come outside. Listen, Manchester United, this is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. That is who we are. Come on, United. Come on. Oh my gosh, let me be a girl. So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Football with Priscilla. I'm Priscilla, obviously. So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And ladies and gentlemen, this smile is proudly sponsored to you by Manchester United beating Liverpool. Like, listen, I did not see that coming, but what a game it was for every Manchester United fan. Listen, this is when I'm getting my voice back because I was screaming. Okay, I didn't know where to go because I did not expect that. After we conceded 2 goals, I was like, it's over. But listen, Manchester United had something else in store for us. And ladies and gentlemen, today I just want us to talk about the Manchester United versus Liverpool game. But before we get into the video for today, make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe, and do turn your notifications on, ladies and gentlemen, to know when next I post a video. Now listen. Okay, so this is the thing about me, right? So when I'm watching games, right, in order for me to know what I'm going to talk about, I write down what happens in my notebook. Okay, in my notebook. So I write things down like, okay, Manchester United, oh my god, I just showed the world my horrible handwriting. This is when I've just realized this. Wow. Anyway, who cares? Okay, so guys, so what I do, I write my points, I write what I think. So first, like, okay, towards the end of the game, it was 2-1. I had given up hope. So I'm out here writing. I'm like, okay, this is what I was writing. I was like, we are a horrible team. I wrote, we can't control the game. I wrote, there's no hope for us. I wrote, our players are not just good. I was having a whole meltdown. Okay, when I was writing, I was just broken. Like when we managed to get a goal back through Anthony, everything just changed. I literally stopped writing. So we are going to wing it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk about whatever comes into my mind. Forgive me for today. So ladies and gentlemen, the first thing that I want us to talk about is Manchester United's mentality for today's game. Now listen, when the game started, obviously I think we played well relatively, and then there's a time at which Liverpool took control. I feel like Liverpool controlled the whole entire game, but they were not taking their chances. And listen, Manchester United, let's not overshadow the fact that we are horrible at controlling the game. We can't keep hold of the ball for some reason. I don't know why. We are always bullied around by a lot of teams. That's something we need to work on, okay? We can't keep control. We can't control the game and we can't keep hold of the ball. So most of the time, Liverpool had control, but Liverpool today were not having the best game. And I kept on telling my mom, she's a huge Manchester United fan, so I was watching soccer with her. And I kept on telling her, I'm like, what's so frustrating about this game? That's when it was like 2-1 and it was toward like the 80th minute. I kept on telling her, I'm like, you know what's frustrating about this game? Is that Liverpool is not so good. We can beat them. And jokes on Jurgen Klopp. He removed Mo Salah. He removed Nunes. Like, he thought the game was over. Obviously, we all thought the game was over, but he thought the game was over. Started putting out kids here, left, right, and center. Like, the disrespect. I mean, if it was a Man City, Salah would still be on. Nunes would still be on. Was Diaz? I think Robertson left at a certain point. All those big players would have still been on the pitch. But he looked at Manchester United, and you know what? He underestimated us. He underestimated us, and he was like, put in these kids, let them play, and we showed them who we are. Old Trafford, Manchester United, the theater of dreams. Listen, I am so excited. Okay, so listen, today our mentality was absolutely amazing, top notch. Okay, let me not say top notch because after we conceded 2 goals, it was like the players were like, listen, we've been here before, let's just like see out the game. We lose, we try next season. Anthony comes in, who, let me just say this, if you go to my previous videos, yes, I go like, oh my god, what does Anthony bring to the team? I always criticize him, but there's always this is always what I say with regards to Anthony. I always say, there's a player in there, guys. There's a player in there. And for me, I'm not giving up on Anthony, and I know like a lot of people want him to be loaned out, a lot of people want him to be sold, but I am still sticking on the fact that let's give him until next season. For me, I would keep him. I believe There's a player in there. And listen, I stand to be corrected. If I'm proved wrong, that's fine. But if he manages to come out of whatever slump he's going through and be the player that I'm hoping he can be, well and good. So listen, Anthony comes in on the pitch. People are busy saying, why are we bringing Anthony? What's going on with Eric Ten Hag? And you know what? I just want to apologize to Eric Ten Hag, because when he made the Ericsson change for Kobe, who's an absolute delight of a player. We'll talk about him later, but yeah, an absolute delight of a player. I was like, this is what I'm saying. Eric Ten Hag's tactics, like I was shouting, like I was saying everything. But you know what? Kudos to him. He should actually be glad that those tactics worked, because on another day, that game would have gone horribly. Like, listen, it would have been 8-7 okay, or 7-1. So yeah, Anthony's there, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are not happy. Anthony comes in. What a goal by Anthony, which I did not expect was going in. I screamed. My mom, who had given up on the game, went to the kitchen. She comes in, she's screaming. I'm like, yes, okay. Rashford, towards the end of the game, wants to kill us, right? Rashford just wants to put the final nail on Manchester United fans' coffee. He was like, guys, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna score. And after that, I was like, Rashi, the game would have ended. Listen, after Rashford failed to score the last chance in like the 90th minute, I thought the game was over, because I didn't see Manchester United scoring more goals or beating Liverpool in the extra time. Like it was over for me. But listen, kudos to Manchester United. They fought after the Anthony game. They fought and fought and fought. Liverpool scored through what's his name? That kid. Oh, I forgot it. Liverpool score 3-2. We're back at it. My mom is saying, listen, there's still time we can score 2 goals. I'm looking at my mom and I'm like, Mom, there is no way. And then boom, Rashi comes there, scores the 3rd goal. I'm like, we believe. Okay, I was like, we believe we can do it. Ahmad, wherever Ahmad came from. Listen, Ahmad had a very good game. Like, he brought energy. Ahmad brought energy. Anthony brought energy. It was absolutely amazing. The changes of Ahmad and Anthony were different. Like, listen, I know people will say, oh no, Ericsson was there, but for me, I didn't feel Ericsson's presence as much as Ahmad. Ahmad was coming to defend. Like, you could see the mentality and that the team was going for it. There was one chance where that Liverpool player was running with it. Ahmad comes from nowhere, gets the ball, and then the counter-attack is on. Like, it was absolutely brilliant. Our mentality today was absolutely top notch. Now, the other thing that I want us to talk about, ladies and gentlemen, is our young players. Maino, Garnacho, Ahmad, Hoyland. Now, Hoyland, for me, I know people will be like, oh, he did not, I think he's not fit. I think they just put him there to try him out. But listen, he brings a lot of difference to our team. You see how different we play, how more stable we are with Hoyland. But yeah, so listen, Hoyland today was not at his best, and I don't blame him. I think it's either he's coming out from injury or he's not even fully fit. He's still injured. So yeah, good for Hoyland, okay? He tried. But Ahmad, what a player we have. Like, it was amazing to see Ahmad. And I know a lot of people keep on saying, oh, why isn't Eric Ten Hag playing Ahmad? Listen, sometimes you just have to trust the coach. And I know I'm saying that because we've won. But like, on another day, if we lost today, everyone would have been Eric Ten Hag out. They'll be like, this is what we've been saying, etc. But listen, Ahmad, I think, changed the game today. I enjoyed the way he played. He was everywhere. He was running for everything. And you know, Ahmad's physique is not the like huge body type. It's small. And for me, I always feel like he needs to build, because he can easily be bullied off the ball. But he tried. Like today, he played absolutely well. Him and Anthony absolutely changed the game. Garnacho kept on running. The kid never stops getting tired, and I love Garnacho for that. He's always fighting. Garnacho is a fighter. I love that about him. He may be selfish sometimes. He may have an ego here and there, but when it comes to fighting, he never says die until the end. Like, he will push until the end. What a player. Kobe Maino on that midfield. Give the kid the Ballon d'Or. I'm joking. Listen, Kobe Maino was up against the likes of Zoboslai, Endo, and the kid looked like he's been playing for the senior team for like 5 seasons now. He looked like a seasoned player. Kobe Maino literally bossed the midfield. Wait. Was Casemiro there? There was not even Casemiro today. But Kobe held his own. Like, what a player. There was one where he made a tackle in the penalty box, and I was like, oh my gosh, any slight mistake, it would have been a penalty. He timed the tackle to perfection. There was one where he well, he managed to get the ball off Mohamed Salah. Like, he covered every grass on that pitch. What a player Kobe Mino is. Guys, like, listen, let's calm down. Priscilla, calm down. Okay, let's calm down and let's think about it. What Kobe Mino is doing at his age is absolutely ridiculous. The composure, the ability to read the game, his ability to find himself in good places, his ability to win the ball, his ability to keep the ball and manage to keep the ball even in tight places. Like, he's an absolute beauty. We have, ladies and gentlemen, a generational talent on our hands. It's the fact that the kid will be surrounded by 3 players, one here, one here, one here, and is able to maneuver outside of that position and still keep the ball. And he is so calm. Like, he's not out there trying to do the most. No. He's so level-headed. Like, he's an abs. I will never stop talking about the fact that Kobe Mino is an absolute gem of a midfielder. The kid is just too good. Like, when you have rival fans, my brother is an Arsenal fan, okay? He doesn't like Manchester United at all. But when you have rival fans coming up to you and they're like, you know what? That kid is just different. Kobe Mino is different. And kudos to Eric Ten Hag. I think he's trying to manage the kid. And I know us as fans, we get easily excited. We're out there saying, but why is he removing Kobe Mino? Why isn't Kobe Mino finishing all the games? He's 18, whatnot. But the manager knows him better. And I love how Eric Ten Hag is absolutely managing Kobe Mino. You know what? What we don't want is a situation where he's playing every game and then the kid starts having so many injuries. By the time he's reaching 24, people are like, oh my God, he was supposed to be the next best thing, but he's not. And then we forget, like, oh, we were actually the people that were pressuring the kid to be playing every single time. So listen, kudos to Eric Ten Hag. I think he's doing well in the fact that he's trying to manage Kobe Mino. Like, listen, absolutely amazing. But Garnacho, Ahmad, Kobe, Hoyland, ladies and gentlemen, we can look forward to our future. What amazing players we have. Now listen, special mentions, I think Dalot. I will never stop saying this. Diego Dalot, guys. Someone needs to give that guy the player of the season. If Dalot doesn't win the player of the season, then I don't know who. For me, it's tied between Kobe Mino, Garnacho, Onana, who's been absolutely amazing the second part of the season, and Dalot. And I think, for me, to be honest, Dalot deserves the player of the season. This guy is not getting enough credit. Not a lot of people are talking about Dalot. He's been our only fit fullback, and I'm pretty sure there are times when he's injured, but he's playing through injury. He's playing left and right fullback. Listen, Dalot deserves so much credit. For me, by far, my player of the season. I know Hoyland has been amazing. Garnacho has been a revelation. Kobe is just different. Like, Kobe Mino has been an absolute delight. But Dalot deserves so much credit. My player of the season by far. Special mention again, Onana has saved us. Onana, once again, I am sorry. Okay, I never knew what I was saying. I was not familiar with your game. Okay, but listen, and I know people be like, why are you talking about Onana? He scored, he let 3 goals get past him. What did you expect him to do? I honestly don't think out of the 3 goals, we can point and say Onana cost us any goals. Today, Onana saved us. A lot of times, he managed to stop a lot of shots. And I think there was a stat, I don't know how true that is, but I heard there's a stat that Onana is the goalkeeper that has faced the most shots. So listen, he's holding himself down. Listen, Onana today was absolutely amazing. I think Bruno Fernandes, I know, kind of cost us, is it the second goal? Because, and a lot of people are not happy with his moaning. People are thinking, like, listen, he should have done better. For me, I don't blame Bruno. I blame Onana at that point and Wan-Bissaka. Why they didn't just clear the ball, I have no idea. But yeah, I know a lot of people were blaming Bruno for that goal. But listen, I think he held himself down. At the same point, Bruno Fernandes was playing as our only holding midfielder. And at a certain point, Bruno Fernandes was playing as a defender. Like, the dude was everywhere. He was creating, he was defending, he was our defensive midfielder, he was everywhere. And I think that is what you want from your captain. Yes, he has his bad side where he's moaning and irritates us, but Bruno really steps up to be the captain of the pitch. The guy is literally playing every single game and sometimes playing through injury. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. I think Rashford also played well. I know he felt that chance, but for me, I think today the mentality was absolutely amazing. He kept pushing until he finally scored the goals. Special mention to Varane. I think Lindelof, Maguire played absolutely amazing. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, I don't think was fit. You could see he was not into the game. Like, match fitness wise, he's not really fit. He's not really into the game. But it was absolutely amazing to see. Anthony, I hope this is going to be what sets him up to now start getting better. And I know the season is coming to an end, but listen, for me, like I said, Anthony shouldn't be sold. I want Anthony at Manchester United. I honestly believe there's a player in Anthony. Like, keep him at least for one more season. So, ladies and gentlemen, overall, what a game it was. And I don't want anyone to come with negativity and say, oh my gosh, we won by luck. We still won. I will keep on saying this. Liverpool played well, but did they qualify? No. Who qualified? Manchester United. So this nonsense that people come to me, I'm like, oh my God, I don't know why you are happy. We won, yes, but we didn't play well. That doesn't matter. We are towards the end of the season. The season is about to be over. Right now, it's not about the performances. It is about the results. Be happy, ladies and gentlemen. We won. So special mention goes to Erik ten Hag, ladies and gentlemen. I think he managed the game well. Whatever formation Manchester United was playing towards the end of the game, in the extra time, I didn't notice it. I can't lie. All I wanted was a goal. Whether it was going to come from Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof, I didn't care. I don't know what formation. I don't know what Erik ten Hag was doing. But I was very worried because I was like, he's going for it. Like, towards the end of the game, when I saw that he was going for it, I was very worried. I was like, oh my gosh, this dude is actually going for it. Like, he kept on putting attackers, Anthony, Ahmad. In my head, I'm like, we're gonna have Lindelof and Harry Maguire. Like, it was so scary. Like, it did not make sense for me, but kudos to him. He took a gamble and it worked in his favor. Now I know people will be like, oh no, it wasn't a tactic thing. He wasn't playing with tactics. Like, he was just trying to make something happen. And listen, good for him. He took a risk and that risk worked out well for him. So kudos to Erik ten Hag. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the road to Wembley. And thank God we are not meeting Man City or Chelsea in the semi-finals. Now, I know people are like, but you might meet them in the final. At least, okay? We're going to reach the final. And I know the next game, is it Coventry? I think it's Coventry. That's the one Manchester United is going to be playing. Chelsea is going to be playing Man City. Thank God. I was so happy. I was like, oh my God. Because I was not about to have Man City versus Manchester United in the semi-finals. Because it was going to be over. Let me not say that. Manchester United can actually shock us. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, what a game it was. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted us to go to player ratings. But I'm like, you know what? It doesn't matter. Wow. That was dramatic. I'm giving everyone a 10 today. I'm not out here giving anyone 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s. Everyone gets a 10, okay? Wow, okay, wow. Everyone gets a 10 today, ladies and gentlemen. I know Ahmad deserves more than a 10. I know Garnacho. I know who else? I know Rashi. I know Anthony. But listen, whatever happens, everyone gets a 10. Erik ten Hag gets a 10. A 10 for everyone, okay? And leave it to Manchester United to take us on a roller coaster of emotions. It's never just easy with us. Like, it's never just, oh, we won a game. No, we have to go through anger, acceptance, sorrow, and then joy. Like, all the time. But ladies and gentlemen, listen, I hope you enjoyed the game as much as I did. Comment down in the comment section who was your man of the match. For me, it was Kobbie Mainoo. He was an absolute revelation on that midfield. The fact that he was up against the likes of Szoboszlai, Endo, these are seasoned players, but the kid actually bossed the midfield was absolutely amazing to me. So do comment down in the comment section, ladies and gentlemen, who was your man of the match. For me, it was Kobbie Mainoo. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. That's all I had for you guys today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe, and do turn your notifications on, ladies and gentlemen, to know when next I post a video. Bye.